Hello, President Trump. I heard you want to see me about a policy. I heard that you want to deport all 10.4 million illegal immigrants. You want my opinion. I just want to say you do realize this will likely bankrupt our country. Illegal immigrants don't come here just to sit in their jobs and do nothing. Most have jobs. The Congressional Budget Office estimates up to 75% of unauthorized immigrants pay federal, state, and local taxes. And for Social Security alone, they pay $7 billion per year without having any benefit of Social Security at all. Illegal immigrants also spend money where they live, which means they create jobs because our jobs are created when people buy goods and services. And removing 10 million people from the area where they live, you're going to impact the jobs in that area. Let me give you an example. Texas, back in 2006, wrote a report on illegal immigrants in the state. The illegal immigrants added $18 billion to the gross domestic product of the state. They contributed 1.6 billion in state taxes, and they only used about 1.2 billion in state services, meaning you had a huge net gain. Removing the illegal immigrants from Texas, you would lose that 18 billion in gross domestic product, and you would lose 400 million in tax revenue. In addition to losing massive amounts of tax revenues, you're also going to cause massive amounts of inflation, for the basics of living are mostly done by illegal immigrants. And what I mean by that is some parts of our economy are heavily reliant on illegal immigrant labor. 14% of all of agriculture's labor force, 12% of all construction's labor force, 8% of all leisure labor force, 6% of all manufacturing labor force, and so forth, are all reliant on illegal immigrants. Even your own businesses have a long history of hiring illegal immigrants knowingly. The current U.S. unemployment rate is at 4%, meaning that even with the 10 million illegal immigrants on our bankrolls, we don't have enough labor for our current economy to grow. So, getting rid of all those illegal immigrants, given the industries they work on, you're going to dramatically increase food prices, housing prices, vacation, manufactured goods. The massive loss of taxes, the massive inflation, and the shrinking of gross domestic products of states like Texas, which will lose $18 billion alone, is going to require a massive stimulus package from the federal government, which will likely come from debt or raising taxes at a later point in the future. This is one of the primary reasons Ronald Reagan gave amnesty to illegal immigrants. The cost of deporting 10.5 million people is simply too much. It will bankrupt the country. This is a bad idea.